Hey guys, it's Alissa from Planet Alissa, and I'm here with this week's What I Sold on Etsy video. And it's not going to be a very long video because I barely sold anything this week on Etsy. I sold just 4 items this week for a total of $50, and honestly I didn't even know if I was going to sell that many because one of them sold like last night, and that was like the biggest ticket item, and it obviously wasn't that big of a ticket. But yeah, just a really, really slow week. I did expect the weekend to be slower because of Mother's Day, and usually when it's a holiday like that, like a holiday where people are spending time with their families, they're not on the computer buying stuff. So those days always seem to be slow for online sales. But honestly, I didn't expect this week to be that slow. Now, last week I barely listed anything because I couldn't. I was busy, obviously, shopping. I went to a bunch of rummage sales, but I could have listed stuff if I could have taken pictures of them. But we had the endless week of rain, and the lighting in here was just horrible for pictures. So I waited until this week to actually, when we had some sun, to actually take some pictures. So I have been busy listing stuff this week, and maybe that'll make a difference for next week's sales. I do feel like there's kind of a delay from when you like list things to when you sell things, as far as like not necessarily that the stuff I list is going to sell, but as far as traffic and things like that. So who knows? Maybe next week, hopefully next week, will be much better. But I will go ahead and show you my shop stats for the week, and then the 4 items that actually sold. And when I show you the sales price, that is just the selling price of the item, doesn't include any shipping fees that are paid by the buyer, and then doesn't include any listing fees or fees I paid to purchase the item. So here's a look at the shop stats for the week, and views are definitely down. I think it's normally closer to 3,000, maybe even over 3,000, so it's like 2,500, which is still a lot of views, and so you would think I might have sold more things, but I didn't. 134 favorites, most being listing favorites, and of course just 4 orders for a total of $50. And you can see when the orders came through. I don't know that that tells you much because there just were barely any orders this week. And the first thing that did sell was this deck of playing cards. It sold for $8. These were standard playing cards, complete deck, and honestly, I have so many playing cards, I can't remember where these came from. These might have come from an auction lot, but don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. I sold this kit this week for $15. It was, I think it was cross stitch. It was a sampler style. It's kind of cool. It was like the whole year through, like, you know, a little picture for each month of the year. And this is something I picked up just recently at a rummage sale. And then this vintage photo sold for $7. This came from a lot, an auction lot, I believe. And the final sale of the week was a vintage mail sorter. It sold for $20. This is a metal one with different like kitchen implements as a design on it. And this is something I picked up at an auction about a year ago. So that's it. That's everything that I sold this week on Etsy. Thankfully, it's been a busier week for me on Amazon, so that's good. My dog is having a dream over there and making all kinds of noise. But yeah, so I do put out other videos on selling online. I put out these videos every week and then try to get some other videos out. I haven't gotten any out this week because I've been busy listing stuff and other things like that. So I'll try to get some more videos out for you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend and happy selling, everyone.